Welcome to Apex Alley. We bring most interesting facts in the animal world, and we take actions to protect animals for the well-being of the earth. Be sure to subscribe us and click the bell icon. Let's go to the video. Time. We live within a small time frame that our planet has been around for. Even humanity itself is very young. But the lifespan is a relative term. There are creatures on our planet. They live a very shorter life than humans. Some who are alive all of us by far. And some are close to immortality. In this video, we talk of lifespan of living things. And also, their habitat. Stay tuned with Apex Alley, and enjoy the world with your own eyes. First, Mayfly, 24 hours, or less. Shortest lifespan on the Earth. And we can find them worldwide. Drone ants. 3 days. Shortest living among ants. Worldwide population. Male mosquito. Lifetime is limited to 1 week. Doesn't drink blood. That is really good. We can find them worldwide. Housefly. 15 to 25 days. They can lay up to thousands eggs in its lifetime. We can find them worldwide. Female mosquito. They live around 1 month. They drink blood. That's very bad. We can find them worldwide. Dragonfly. They can live 4 months. We can find them everywhere in the world. Bed bug. They live up to 6 months. They have 7 stages of life. Worldwide population. Moon jellyfish. They live up to 18 months. And worldwide population. House mouse. They can live around 1 year. They can squeeze into a 1/4-inch hole. Worldwide population. Panther chameleon. They have 1 year lifespan. The shortest lifetime among reptiles. The natural habitat of the panther chameleon is Madagascar. Rabbit. 1 to 2 years. The natural habitat of rabbit are Europe and Africa. Mole. 3 years. They have their own kitchen to store foods. Worldwide population. Chipmunks. Mainly 2 types of chipmunks. Eastern chipmunk lives up to 3 years. And Siberian chipmunk lives up to 6 to 10 years. Pigeon. They live up to 4 years. In the ancient times, home pigeons have been used to deliver mails. Worldwide population. Guinea pig. Lifetime lay up to 4 years. The natural habitat of the guinea pig is South Africa. Honeybee. They live up to 5 years. 1 in 3 bites of food we consume is a result of honeybees' pollination. Over 70% of world food are pollinated by bees. We can find them worldwide. Octopus. 5 years. We can find them, especially in the Pacific Ocean. Red panda. 7 years. They use their tails to cover from cold. The natural habitat of the red panda is East Asia. Opossum. 8 years. The natural habitat of the opossum are North, Central, and South America. Chicken. They can live up to 9 years. But unfortunately, more than 50 billion chickens die for meat in the world each year. Chickens are the most popular poultry in the world. Cobra. 9 years. The natural habitat of cobra is Asia. Kangaroo. They live up to 10 years. The kangaroo has powerful hind legs and large feet. Large muscular tail used to keep him balanced while in motion. The natural habitat of the kangaroo is Australia. Hummingbirds, 12 years. They make 1200 heartbeats per minute. The natural habitat of the hummingbird are North, Central, and South America. Cheetah, 12 years. The fastest land animal alive. Their habitat is Africa. Cockatiel, 10 to 14 years. The natural habitat of cockatiel is Australia. Brushtail possum, 13 years. Their habitat is Australia. Dog, 13 years. Humans' best friends. You believe there are 360 officially recognized dog breeds in the world. Wild pig, 14 years. We can find them in any forests. Tiger, 15 years. The largest of the cat species. The natural habitat of the tiger is Asia. Domestic cat, 16 years. A highly attuned sense of smell. Cats have a structure in the roof of the mouth, called the vomeronasal organ. It enables them essentially to taste what they smell. Platypus, 17 years. The only venomous mammal in the world. The natural habitat of the platypus is Australia. Cow, 20 years. They use for many industries. Lion, 20 years. Female do all the hunting for the lion pride. As we all know, lions are the king of the jungle. The natural habitat of the lion are Africa and India. Monkey, 20 to 27 years. But great apes live up to 35 to 45 years. There are many types of monkeys in the world. Polar bear, 20 to 30 years. Polar bears are apex predators. They have no natural enemies. The natural habitat of polar bear is Arctic. Queen ant, 20 to 30 years. Mothers to thousands of ants. We have done a separate comprehensive video for ants. You can find it in above card. Giraffe, 25 years. The tallest living creature in the world. The natural habitat of giraffe is Africa. Zebra, 25 to 30 years. But there's some various diseases that shorten the lifetime of them. The natural habitat of zebra is Africa. Grizzly bear, 30 years. They can run at 30 miles per hour, and climb trees. The habitat of grizzly bear is North America. Python, 30 years. The natural habitat of python are Asia, Africa, Oceania and Australia. Bald eagles, 32 years. One of the most famous symbols of the USA. The habitat of bald eagles is North America. Panda, 35 years. They have a pseudo-thumb, which used to hold bamboo. Habitat is China. Dolphins, 30 to 40 years. If a dolphin turning to 40 years, it is comparable to a human living to be 100 years. They are really friendly with humans. Horse, 40 years. Earlier, horses have been used for many battles. And we can find them worldwide. Camel, 40 years. Camels have adapted, and found ways to help them survive in deserts. Habitat is deserts in Central Asia, North Africa, and the Middle East. Goldfish. They live up 30 to 40 years. But prolonging the life of your goldfish depends on proper care and tank environment. Asian elephants, 45 to 50 years. We have done a separate comprehensive video for elephants. You can find links in the description below and above card. Rhinoceros, 40 to 50 years. Their natural habitat is Africa. Andean Condor, 50 years. The largest bird in the world. We can find them from South America. Laysan Albatross, 55 years. Their natural habitat is Pacific Island. Tuatara, 60 years. They have a third eye on top of their head. Their habitat is New Zealand. Longfin Eel, 60 years. No one knows where they give birth to their young. Their natural habitat is New Zealand and Australia. Macaw, 65 years. But some macaw type lives more than 100 years. Humans. We live 68 to 73 years on average. Can I ask your age? Why don't you comment your age in the comment section? African elephant, 70 years. Mother bear, their cubs for 22 months. You can get more details from our previous video. Find the links in above card and description below. Sharks. 70 years. They have to keep swim to stay alive. Japanese koi fish. 70 years. Some can live up to 100 years. Their habitat is from Japan. Orca. 75 years. They can even hunt sharks, we can find them worldwide. Kakapo. 80 years. They are only flightless parrot in the world. Their habitat is New Zealand. European eel. They live up to 88 years. Their habitat is Atlantic Ocean. Blue whale. They live up to 90 years. The biggest animal in the world. We can find them in the deep sea. Crocodile. They live up to 95 years. Their habitats are Africa and Madagascar. American lobster. They live up to 100 years. Their habitat is North America. White sturgeon. They live up to 104 years. Their habitat is Eastern Pacific. Freshwater pearl mussel. They live up to 110 years. We can find them in freshwater rivers. Aldabra Giant Tortoise. They live up to 120 years. They are the largest tortoise on the world. Their natural habitat is Seychelles Island. Mediterranean spur-thighed tortoise. They live up to 125 years. A popular pet reptile. Rough eye rockfish. They live up to 140 years. But some are living up to 200 years. Their habitat is North Pacific. Geoduck. They live up to 150 years. Largest and longest living mollusca in the earth. Their habitat is Pacific Ocean. Lake sturgeon. They live up to 152 years. Galapagos tortoise. They live up to 170 years. Oldest living tortoise. Their habitat is Galapagos Island. Orange ruffy. They live up to 175 years. They are more concentrated off southwest Pacific Ocean, especially in New Zealand and Australia. And usually in deep sea, 500 to 1,500 meters. Bowhead whale. They live up to 200 years. They can leap entirely out of water. Their habitat is Northern Hemisphere. Red sea urchin. They live up to 210 years. It has peak protruding from its belly. We can find them in northeastern Pacific Ocean. Quahog clam. 225 years. Their habitat is North Atlantic. Giant tube worm. 250 years. We can find them in the Pacific Ocean. Greenland shark. 270 years. The longest living vertebrate. The natural habitat of Greenland shark is North Atlantic. Giant tube sponge. 2,000 years. Despite the lack of any organs, they can feed and reproduce. We can find them in the Caribbean Sea. Coral reef. 4,000 years. Great Barrier Reef, which is located in Australia, is visible to space. Turritopsis dorni. Biologically immortals. They can go back to being polyp and grow up again infinitely. Yes, we can call them immortals. That's it for today, and thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed this. We are ready to bring more educational and enjoyable videos always. Please subscribe our channel, like the video and comment your idea in the comment section, and stay tuned with Apex Alley.